Evan. Well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He tried to really fire them up to bring it home, saying, all night, you have all night to rest after the final buzzer. For now, you have to lay it on the line and try to bring it home. Guys, back to you.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Here is Calderon. Carmelo's reasoning was that he had been burned enough by Dirk's fadeaway, he had to adapt.
Yeah, that's a great fadeaway to borrow from, for sure. I mean, Melo already has a mid-range game, terrific mid-range game, and this shot makes that even deadlier.
Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then there's Howard. And it's Capella in the four-man position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity. And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. Thomas with another miss. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Jose Calderon gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. One minute now into this fourth quarter. It's Harden with the drive.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more. Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Porzingis passes to Thomas. Anthony on the wing. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Harden. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Thomas. Knicks trail by 5. Anthony with it. He's picked up by Ariza. Anthony on the wing. Back to Calderon. Outside Anthony. 5 to shoot. Out to the wing. Knocks it loose. But they'll get another chance. Porzingis can't hit. Houston leading by 5. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. Nice shot by Porzingis.
We could have been looking at a 2-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now nerves and...
Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time
I tell you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
New York calls timeout. For the Knicks, Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Lopez. Flalo comes in for Thomas. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Jose Calderon. Galloway kicks to Anthony. And stolen by Howard. And the call will be against Langston Galloway. That is his first foul of the game. Harden gets the bucket.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Porzingis. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
It's Anthony with the drive. That drops. And now just a 4-point Houston lead.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Here's Galloway, defended by Beverly. Here's Anthony, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Melo having a terrific game. He has 20 points and 1 steal. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
And I like the fact that one has really fed into the other.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Here's Harden. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Harden's got 7 points for the quarter.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Porzingis.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're up by 2. 104 left in the fourth. Lopez is checked in for Kevin Seraphin. 104 left to play here in the fourth. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Well, so far he hasn't been able to get to the line like he did in the first. The defense is playing him a little bit smarter, backing off of him a bit and defending without fouling.
So he gets them both in a 4-point ballgame.
Outstanding work at the foul line to make this a 2-possession game.
Anthony can't hit.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Taken away by Anthony. Yes!
This is what happens when you allow Carmelo Anthony to heat up.
So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time, Kevin, for the stars to shine.
Here's Harden. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Man, they're getting a fantastic effort from James Harden right now.
And that tacks another big point onto the lead. Great N1 play showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
Afflalo, no good. And now we've got the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
The free throws go down, and the lead goes up.
Here's Galloway. Connects! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game. Ball here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
You know, you like the fight all the way to the end, but let's face it, guys, this one's over.
Yeah, I agree with you, and I really think you shouldn't be allowed to call timeouts late in the ball game if there's no chance for it to do any good on the scoreboard.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line for the Rockets, Carmelo Anthony. At the line for
Both free throws good from Anthony. Five seconds left here in the fourth quarter. So we see the Rockets get